Good morning, fans. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is a brisk negative 37 degrees outside. It is cold as shit out here. And, you know, it's the perfect day to stream and have some fun while we're at it. So what we're gonna do is, where we left off last night is we actually got some of the best armor in the game so far that you can get, especially this early in the game. And that is the dragon bone armor that you can get from doing the Bones for a Crow quest line. So what we're gonna do now is, now that we have that, we are going to do, we're not going to go to Solstheim just yet. We're going to, well, you know what, I'm going to let you guys kind of decide. Like, we can kind of do the Frelia Grain Main. We can do the Dawnguard. I actually don't want to start Dawnguard right now. We could probably do Hendraheim. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're actually gonna... We're gonna do this. We're gonna go and do this little, side quest here. Where am I going? Alright. What? What do you mean there's enemies nearby? I know we have the Skyforge steel sword, but I think we got something better. Is this a... Ah! Yes! The ebony war axe, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So now we can fast travel to Trebea's Watch. See, now that is the only downside. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Those with the blood of a werewolf can never gain resting bonuses from sleeping. You know, you're kind of, so you kind of always have difficulty sleeping. Where's my horse? There's my horse. So you're kind of forced in a way to, feed off of people. Okay. Alright, so we've made it to the Rift Watchtower.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Do your work.
take the Dwarven War Axe. Lightning arrows we're definitely going to take. Sanctified. What do we have here? Let's see. Whoa! Rat, dude! Okay. Alright. Anyway. Ah. Okay, so now we can find my horse. I swear, my horse always just disappears on me. I don't even understand anymore. I don't know why I even try. Anyway, I should have a way to like call your horse or something. You know what? We're gonna go here. Yeah, stop running away from me, my dude. Oh wait, hold on. So Riften is actually one of my personal favorites. It's I know a lot of people don't really like it because, like, you know, the Thieves Guild and blah blah blah, but you know, out of all of the quest lines, I personally think that out of all like the quest lines that you can do out of Alright, you guys stay there.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Okay.
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Alright, we tried. Alright, come on. We tried. So... Alright, so that's Golden Glow Estate. We can't go there yet. I guess we could swim across? I guess we could. Alright, there we go. It's a bit foggy in Riften today.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Good man.
Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Thank you. All right.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
No.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I know.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Yeah, walk away like a good dog. Just stay out of the Blackbriars
I'm really getting
business.
tired of your
Maybe.
excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed... Welcome to Mistvale Keep. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near...
Alright, so... one of the things that we are gonna do... we're gonna go to the Temple of Mara. Because we're gonna prepare for this.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
So, before you can actually get married at the Temple of Mara, you have to,
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothgar. Such a thing is not happening.
you have to kind of do, like, these quests for her.
Sorry.
For the temple, you kind of have to... you gotta bring peace and love and, you know, all that good stuff. Basically, be like, yeah, I can... You basically have to play Cupid, essentially. That's basically what you're doing. So you have to do, I think it's about 3 quests for the Temple of Mara, 3 or 4 quests for them, and then...
The return of the Dragonborn? Who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
So you're gonna basically play Cupid for the Temple of Mara, and then once you're done playing Cupid for them, then you are able to actually go to the temple and get married to your person of choice. And I do apologize if I sound a bit sniffly or anything like that. Like I said, it is very cold here in Chicago, and
those bears are making Miss Taylor so angry. I hope you can do something about it.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you chop.
Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who
so this one, you know,
understands.
it's like she basically wants to, you know, move to Riften.
My daughter's driving me crazy. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for a clinic. Wouldn't stop talking about it. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverson? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the mood. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. Needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Alright, so we're gonna go and talk to Farsted's mother.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No. Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Okay, well I have to go talk to your daughter, so excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to this guy. This is Klimek. We don't want him. We want Bassianus.
Need something?
You don't look like a pilgrim. Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Boti send you to me? I always had a feeling she liked me. More than that brute Yofthor, at least. Yofthor, what about him? He'll come after us and it will be unpleasant. She would. If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right. I'll go speak to Fastred, post-haste.
Very good. Good man. Alright, so we're gonna follow them. We're gonna follow Bassianus.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Bastard, we must speak.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
Alright, so, yay! We did it! So that's the first one. Alright. So we got the first one.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
Alright.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon.
Lady Mara bids you welcomed. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager to carry the light.
Well,
As
yeah,
you
I want to
venture,
get married to Ayla,
Mara
so...
fills my mind evermore with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions.
That's right, I have to go to Markarth.
This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Fine. Alright. God, I hate...
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
No, a dragon did not attack Whiterun. It attacked Helgen. There's a difference. Well, I mean, technically, Helgen is technically part of the Whiterun hold, so... Alright, so what we're actually gonna do
Oh, they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs.
Alright, so we're gonna go to Hendraheim because that's actually really close to Markarth. And then we can actually have this home available because I actually really like this house. So we're gonna win it. Alright, come on. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go to Hendrheim. We're gonna win it. And this is actually my favorite home in Skyrim, so it's my favorite, and I will definitely show you why. And I know for a fact Ayla is going to love this house. Ayla's gonna love it because it's basically just a giant Nordic hall. So she's gonna love it. So she's gonna love it. So, and it's like right on a mountaintop and everything like that. It's really pretty. So we are going to go and...
Yeah? I understand. Fight or die well. You're mine! This what you want, huh?
Take the silver ring. We are gonna take the Nordic score. Alright. This is mine. This is my house now. Alright, so like I said, this is actually my favorite homestead in Skyrim. There's a huge reason why. So you have this. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Lots of places for you to actually store your weapons, your armor, things like that. You know, a lot of storage space here. But one of my favorite things is go down this staircase. You're gonna open this door and you have a full armory. But not just that. There are places for the dragon claws, you know, and everything like that. And Dawnbreaker, Mace of Molag Bal, Dragon Bane, you know, the masks of the dragon priests and everything like that. So Voldenrung, Rueful Axe. We actually don't have the Rueful Axe, so we actually gave that back. So the Ebony Blade, Dawnguard, Oriel's Shield, Oriel's Bow, Harkon's Sword. Be in a jar. I think I have the butterfly in a jar, yeah. There we go. Initiates Ewer. Just gonna say Paragon, Paragon, okay. Dwarven Black Crow of Fate, Black Skull Blade, Soul Render, Blood Scythe, or Frost, Murek's Sword. You can actually place Wuthrad here. We can actually place the Shield of Ysgramor, Ethereal Shield, Spellbreaker, things like that. Alright, so alright, so Alright. So we're gonna put some stuff here. Kind of, Alright, so these are all for specific weapons, so we can't put anything there. Oh wait, crap. Okay. We're gonna put the Forsworn sword there. And then the force. Alright, so now we're gonna give...
Yes, my Thane? Do you need something? Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
So we're gonna see what she has. She has 2 scimitars. She actually has 4. We're gonna give her... We're gonna give her the... Oh, I'm sorry. And we'll give her the shield as well. We're gonna give her arrows. Alright, here we go.
Lead on, my Thane.
Will do. Alright, so we have Hedderheim now. Yay! I don't think we can get Wuthrod back. I don't believe we can. I don't think so. Alright, so we're gonna go to Markarth. We're gonna do this. Excuse me. so we're going to Markarth. Markarth is not my favorite hold. Some people would disagree. Some people actually really like Markarth, and that's everyone's got their favorites. Their not so favorites and things like that. Excuse me. Markarth just so happens to be not one of my favorites. Oh god, here we go. Hey, alright, so we're almost there. Alright, so we've made it to Markarth, yay. Like I said, not my favorite hold, but, you know, whatever.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my
Never should have come here. You have funniest look at something.
I'd die for my people.
By the Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Yeah, that kinda looked like a Forsworn to me, my dude. Just saying. Alright, so we're gonna go and see Calissimo. We're actually, there's actually like a huge thing with him that we'll come back and do later on. There's so much that we gotta do, you guys. Right now, basically my goal is to do the Temple of Mara so I can find the
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old
they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Alright, so here's Calissimo.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited.
I appreciate how his little mud crab is armored.
And I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her.
You guys saw that, right?
My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sort.
What is that little mud crab doing? I don't know what he's doing, but I want him.
Fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before. There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Okay. Come on, I need to talk to you, dwarven armored mud crab. Come on. Get out from the floor.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here.
He's so cute. Why can't I have a dwarven armored mud crab for a pet? The hell? I feel cheaped out.
You don't know anything about this house? Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Yes. Bloody enough.
Turn around and go back where you came. City doesn't need you. Doesn't want you. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay. What? Why? Are you interested? Calcimo, is he interested in Feline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words. Thank you for your time.
Alright. What's up, Kiaya? Alright, so we're gonna go and deliver the poem to Feline. So we're gonna go. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Family will be heard.
I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you coming on and watching.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is your last warning. Get away from there, or else.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna wait for about 12 hours. So, because Falena's technically not awake, what's that? Alright, so she should be awake. Here she comes. Alright, so she's coming right now, so we're gonna stop her. Alright, so we're gonna get out of their way. I like how they all acknowledge this
know
one.
how to deal with Talon's words.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Nothing to say? Fine. But I'm watching you.
Alright, so we're gonna wait until she actually gets to the throne room. And then we're gonna approach her.
The only thing we need to discuss is how many men it will take to flush them out of the hills.
It's not that simple, Igman. There are reports of Forsworn here in the city.
It doesn't matter if they're in the city. We fight them where they live, we won't have to fight them here.
They live here too, my lord.
As his housecarl, Igman... Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me?
He sure did.
He had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Alright, so now we're gonna go and see Calcelmo. Calcelmo's gonna be so excited. He's gonna be so happy.
You here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves, understand?
Calcelmo's gonna be so happy. Look at that mud crab!
I'm Calcelmo's
I
nephew.
have things to study. What is it? This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please, excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
Alright, so here he goes. Go. Go. Go see her. Go on. There you go. Good boy. Come on. Go. To your love. Onward, good sir. Come on. I got shit to do. Like, I gotta go marry Ayla. Come on. I gotta go get her. She's waiting for me at your Vesker. Freaking waiting for me.
Faline,
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say anymore. I
Hey,
had
what's
no
up,
idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Aww. Alright. That's actually a really cute one. Like, you know, Calcelmo, he just goes like, I love you. And it's just like, she's like, I know.
Old Dwarven
Such a
city,
Star Wars reference.
Schuenzel.
Alright, so we're done here. So now, go all the way back to the other side of the map. to go and talk to... And I think there's one more after this, and then we'll be able to...
Oh, been tending your hounds?
I think there's one more. There's one more after this.
Lady Mara, what is it you seek, my child? The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death.
This one.
Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. The dawn surely opens upon you.
Alright, so we gotta put the Amulet of Mara on.
Child, you must bear its light that all may see.
Alright, here we go. Talk to the long dead lover. Alright. So this one is interesting. So you kinda gotta go out to the middle of nowhere to do this one. This one's pretty interesting, so. And this is the last one that we have to do for the Temple of Mara, and they'll basically let us, you know, get married, and then we can go and get Ayla.
Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
Yeah, we know. Alright. There's a ghost here.
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric.
Alright, so we're gonna go find Fenrig. We're gonna go find him. He's over here. We're gonna go get him. And like I said, this is the last quest that you gotta do for the Temple of Mara. Before you can actually go and get married. So... So he's over here. You can actually kind of see him. He's right over here. Excuse me. Get.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Alright, so... now we're gonna go back. Alright, so here's Ruki. We're gonna bring her husband back. There we go.
You're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that G.S.C's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
Alright, excuse me, Rita.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be. Forever.
Alright. Yay! Now we're gonna go all the way back to Riften. We're gonna let them know that we did it, we completed their quest. And then we'll be able to get married. Alright, so let's go.
Heard about what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
Well, you know, just another day in the life. Alright, here we go.
Lady, what is it you seek? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love.
Absolutely.
Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
Oh,
my, how wonderful. Lady Mara will be so pleased.
Oh, well, you know.
Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in... A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her.
Alright, so there is a dude here that you kind of gotta talk to. Where is he?
What do you need, my friend?
It's not real. Is it real?
You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
Okay, it's not him. Alright. I think it's... Where did he go? Where is he? I don't think it's... It's not the Hall of the Dead. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna dismiss... As much as I love Thistle... I'm sorry, Thistle. Alright, good.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need... I'll keep watch at Lakeview Manor until you return, Thane. Good hunting.
Alright. So... We're gonna take off the Amulet of Mara for now. That is gonna be it for me for right now. I am gonna come back on later, and the next broadcast that I am gonna do is gonna be a very special one because we are going to go and get Ayla, and we are going to ask her to marry me. And obviously, I mean, she's gonna say yes. I mean, you know, who wouldn't? But and we'll go to the Temple of Mara here in Riften, and we'll get married. So make sure you come on for that. That's going to be really, really exciting. So I will be back shortly, and we will go ahead and do that. It's going to be a very exciting one, so make sure you come on for that. But until then, prepare yourselves, and I will see you soon.